In this video, we're going to read through the At Cost Metals affiliate program. If you're not making at least $5,000 to $10,000 a month, if your net worth is still below $100,000, watch this video because this is a system that you can use to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, possibly even millions of dollars, and get yourself out of the rat race. I've used these kind of affiliate systems for years. I started affiliate marketing in 2016. In 2017, doing affiliate marketing and leveraging the markets, mainly crypto, which we're also going to talk about in this because it's kind of part of the system. I hit six figures in 2017. I hit seven figures in 2021. I'm practically retired in my 30s to an extent. I want the same thing for you. You do not have to be a slave working 9-to-5 jobs, getting taxed and overworked, underpaid, and extorted by a corrupt system that was never meant to empower you in the first place. Okay, let's go to the second slide here. Requirements for a successful company. Perfect timing. We have that. Inflation's going out of control. People need a hedge against inflation. The timing is perfect. I know how to hedge against inflation. I saw this shit coming a decade ago, and I started preparing by getting involved in cryptocurrencies, gold and silver. And again, it's like why I'm retired in my 30s. Perfect products, gold and silver, an asset. Most affiliate products are liabilities. They have an expiration date. Anything you buy with an expiration date is a liability. Anything you buy that can potentially increase in value is an asset. That's why I choose gold and silver and cryptocurrency, because they are assets. They are not liabilities. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, probably the number one most well-known financial success book in history, the main lesson that the author teaches is rich people invest into assets, poor people spend their money on liabilities. So here is your opportunity to get rich by learning how to invest into assets and stop spending all your money on liabilities. Perfect business model. We'll get more into that in a second here. Statements from the experts. Dr. Ron Paul, Congressman, inflation is a very simple concept to understand. More money equals less value. It may seem contradictory, but it's very straightforward. Now, here's another contributing factor to your impoverishment that most people are not talking about. It's going to school, getting good grades, and getting a job, and going to college and going into student loan debt. Those college degrees that you get, that you have to spend these outrageous amounts of money for that you can't even afford in the first place. That's why you have to go and get a student loan and then go into even more debt. Those degrees are also inflationary because every year the control matrix system is just spitting out hundreds of thousands, if not millions of more degrees. High school diplomas are inflationary. College degrees are inflationary because every year more people graduate and more of them get put into circulation. So now what you have is double inflation. You have the inflation of the dollar and you have inflation of the college degrees that you're using to get a safe and secure job so that you can earn more inflationary dollars. It's completely insane that people still conform to these systems and define this as success. How can people not see how much of a freaking scam all this stuff is? All right. Silver may be the best possible way to build wealth. Robert Kiyosaki, best-selling financial author. Robert Kiyosaki is the author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, where he teaches to invest into assets and stop spending your money on liabilities. These quotes are at least 20 years old and probably truer than ever before. It is true. Silver is one of the most manipulated asset classes in the world through manipulative COMEX short selling. The central banks and hedge funds, they on the futures markets and in the COMEX, they sell what's called paper silver. So they're putting in all these sell orders for silver that doesn't even exist physically in circulation. It's estimated that there's about anywhere from like 250 to 400 sell orders for paper silver that doesn't even exist. That's why the spot price of silver is pushed down, and it's been around like $20 to $30ish. We just crossed $30, but once this manipulative COMEX short selling stops, which it has to at some point, because this facade cannot go forever, especially when the Fed just printed half the circulating supply of the US dollar in the past 4 years, and they use the dollar as a weaponized currency to do all this manipulation. This facade can't go on forever. Once that manipulative short selling stops, silver, the spot price is going to freaking skyrocket, and I'm going to become extremely more wealthy than I am now because of it. And I want you to learn how to position yourself to do the same thing that I'm doing. Reasons why this is timely. Global uncertainty all but dictate the necessity of a stable store of value. Inflation is winning. It is real and it is bad. It's winning against the average everyday normie NPC robot that goes to school, gets good grades, get a job, pay taxes, and listens to the government. But it's not winning against me because I understand how this shit works. And I've been preparing for years compared to the average person that's just now waking up to this. Global housing grocery prices are not sustainable. Absolutely not. Watch, in the coming years, you're probably going to see $10 a gallon of gas. The food that you buy at the grocery store, it's already triple to quadruple what it was 4 years ago in 2020. This is by design. The governments and the central bankers and the hedge funds that own the United States are trying to impoverish you. And if you listen to them, if you take their advice, if you listen to clowns like Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell and Janet Yellen and Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, and you listen to these clowns, you're going to end up getting impoverished too, and I don't want you to get impoverished. Central banks are all printing money at unprecedented rates. Paper currency is going digital, BRICS, FedNow, CBDCs, etc. Lasting effects of COVID, supply chains, inflation are still handcuffing global markets. This is all by design to impoverish the middle class. They're going to try to take any equity you have. They're going to try to shut down your business and consolidate all your businesses into the big mega corporations. BlackRock hedge fund owns the entire United States and almost every corporation in the United States. They own all the politicians. They own and control over 50% of the entire stock market. Okay, this is what you're up against. And if you're not aware of these dynamics playing out in the markets and the economies, what you're not aware of will impoverish you. Mark my words. Why precious metals? Hold real tangible value, time-tested, hedged against inflation, easily explainable. Even children know it's good to have gold and silver. Relatively stable during uncertain times. Best product to be garage qualified for. Exactly. In the affiliate marketing, network marketing space, they call this thing garage qualified. It's where you just order a whole bunch of products and keep them in your garage so it pumps up the volume in your account. And then when you hit certain levels of volume, you hit different qualifications. Well, people be getting garage qualified with liabilities, health and wellness products that have an expiration date. Now, don't get me wrong, I love health and wellness products. They work great. But to just be stockpiling up on this stuff in bulk is a massive liability because the older it gets, the less valuable it becomes. Silver and gold has withstood the test of time, tens of thousands of years, with value retention. It's the money of the gods. Study ancient history. You'll see why the gods came here in the first place. And they weren't even real gods. That's a whole other topic, which we can get into if you want. Our business model, we have developed relationships with the largest market makers in bullion and numismatic coins. We own all of our own networking software, sell precious metal bullion at cost to customers, pay affiliates for finding customers, manage and anticipate growth. It all has to make sense for customers, affiliates, and the company. More about the company, brand new company, but extremely seasoned ownership and management. So yeah, I've been on a couple Zoom calls with the owner. His name's JD. They've been in this game for many, many years in gold and silver bullion. Offering true actual at-cost pricing on precious metal bullion. Valuable numismatic fuel residuals. Emphasis over value. Lucrative compensation plan. Okay, the compensation plan is pretty simple. It's a binary tree. If you don't know what that is, sucks for you because I've made boatloads of money with these things. I will teach you how to build them. Put one person on your left, put one person on your right. If they duplicate, just that right there, one on your left, one on your right, will qualify you to earn $2,000 per week in residual income. There are people that have already hit that just by signing up 2 people. Can't guarantee it'll happen for you. It's different for everyone, but it depends on how much effort you put into building your business. At cost products, we offer the same coins, bars for less. American Eagles, Buffaloes, Morgans, Peace dollars, Canadian Maple Leafs, etc., generic bars and coins. In fact, on JM Bullion, I did a price comparison in some of my videos. In fact, the last video I posted on YouTube, I did the price comparison. Go on my YouTube channel, watch the video. Okay, I looked up all the 10-ounce bars on JM Bullion. We're beating them. I looked up all the 100-ounce bars on JM Bullion. We're beating them by anywhere from $100 to $500 on each 100-ounce bar. Okay, that's massive savings. What's the big deal? Dealer direct versus at cost. If you buy from a dealer, you're buying dealer direct. That literally has no bearing on the price, but rather that refers to who sold it to you. At cost means that the price that the dealer pays is the same price that the customer pays. Again, that's why we are beating JM Bullion. Look at various websites. It should be plain as day. It is. Go on JM Bullion. Type in 10-ounce silver bars. Then type in 100-ounce silver bars. Then, after you create your free account with At Cost Metals, click on the shop and scroll down to where it says the 10-ounce silver bar and look at the price on ours. Look at the price on theirs. Numbers don't lie. This is concurrent real-time price comparison of the price of a silver eagle, most commonly purchased coin in the world. These prices right here. So this is them doing the comparison. But again, go look this stuff up yourself. Like, don't just take my word for it, and don't take the word of this PowerPoint presentation for it. What does that mean by percentage? Our company, 26.48. So again, when they did this, this was the spot price in real time. But you got the percentages here. How much more you're spending when you go on these websites like JM Bullion, American Precious Metals Exchange, et cetera, et cetera. Anywhere from 12, to 20% on average. So if you're buying the exact same thing, why would you be paying 12 to 18% more? Not only that, but why would you buy from a website that doesn't allow you to earn a commission off yourself? Like what I do with these affiliate programs, guys, and I'll teach you this. I set up my main account on top, and then I refer another account that I just created with another email for myself on the bottom. And then when I do bulk orders, I buy from my bottom account, so the volume cycles up, and then I earn a commission off myself from my top account. It's a no freaking brainer. I don't understand why so many people don't do this. The DApp Vault, the digital and physical, so incremental fractional purchasing. So it's the DApp Vault is basically going to be like, think about it like Cash App. You know how you have Cash App and you have your USD balance, and I think you have like a Bitcoin balance on Cash App now. Well, imagine if you had Cash App, but you had a USD balance, a couple cryptocurrency balances, and then you also had a gold and a silver balance, and you could just do exchanges right there within the app. And then anytime you wanted, you message the company and say, hey, send me the physical gold or silver that I have on my balance, and then they'll just mail it out to you. It's freaking genius. Why the vault? The most economical way to service our customers is with the highest ranked and rated vault and company. They are multinational, proven to be at the highest level of security, safety, and service. Yada, yada, yada. Whenever I do my orders from this company, I usually get it within less than a week. Usually like a few days is about all it takes. But it may be different depending on where you live. We utilize multiple Class 3 state-of-the-art vaults, the highest possible vault rating. Vault facilities are safe and secure. Each facility is constructed with impenetrable walls, internal barriers. All locks that require several methods of verification process before someone can enter. Our vault's processing has dual control procedures which require multiple people to perform separation of duties simultaneously. Our customers' precious metals are held as bailments and not as a deposit or consignment, offering protection to the customer because assets cannot be seized to pay depository debts. We have strict proven processes that ensure customers' precious metals deposits are secure, investors' data is kept private, and we ensure discreet and confidential treatment of all aspects of consumer accounts. We also maintain all risk insurance as well as additional policies which cover acts of terrorism. Strict inventory controls, real-time reporting, 24/7, expedient processing of shipments, fully insured delivery, international delivery, and customs clearance. Okay, the cost of the vaulting. With the purchase of either of your metals package or metals plus package, you get access to the DApp Vault for 1 year. Fee schedule per year of each individual purchase of bullion. And we got some different item types here: platinum, gold bullion, palladium, silver bullion, etc., etc. Shipping is based on the amount shipped. We do not add to the shipping costs. Storage fees are less than the typical maintenance fees of ETFs. If you think that makes sense to you, then let's talk about the package plans and the compensation. So there's basically two packages. You get one for $150 or you get one for $450. The $400 one comes with 3 of those silver eagles, and the $150 one does not. So whichever one fits your budget. $75 a month get ahead program. So they do have, you can get on an auto ship program where they just automatically send you a numismatic silver eagle every month. This is what I'm on because I've committed to just getting at least 1 ounce of silver every single month, no matter what. I usually get more than that, to be honest with you. And I earn commissions off myself. I've got commissions from other clients that I refer. So I'm always building balances, multiple streams of income. I'm also leveraging the crypto market. And then with this company right here, I can take my cryptocurrencies, send them right into their website, and it automatically converts into a USD balance that I then just use to purchase more silver. So I'm leveraging the crypto market volatility to increase my wealth in perpetuity while scraping profits off the top to increase my gold and silver supply also in perpetuity. This is why I'm like retired in my 30s. I can teach you how to do all this stuff, guys. Specialty bullion. We offer a more selective variety of coins, rounds, and bars from around the world at typical or below typical retail pricing. Affiliate compensation plan. So it's based off a point system. If you sell different packages, you get people on the auto ship, you get different points. And as these points cycle up, when you get 500 points on your left side, 500 points on your right side, you get a $500 pay cycle, and that can be direct deposited into your bank. I've already tested out the direct deposits. I've already received them. It's a fantastic business model that really allows the everyday average person to make more money just from their home sharing a business like this than working 9 to 5 full time Monday through Friday. Being a slave in the matrix. Ranks affiliate, one personally sponsored active customer on your left and your right, and you can make $2,000 per week if the network duplicates and there's enough volume within your network to fulfill this amount. There are people that hit that. There are people out there that literally just refer 2 people and then it duplicates and they start making $2,000 a week. So I can't guarantee that will happen for everyone because, again, earnings vary depending on your effort, but it does happen for some people. Silver affiliate, 3 personal sponsored actives on the left and the right, and then you can make $10,000 a week cap. Gold, 6 personal sponsors on the left and the right, and you're making $30,000 a week cap. There are people that are starting to hit these ranks, making around $10,000 per week. I want you to be one of them. If not, hey, even like an extra like $500 a week or $1,000 a week would usually change most people's lives. That would double the income of the everyday average person that's working their 9 to 5 slave jobs and staying impoverished in the matrix. Additional compensation information points can accumulate up to your max based on rank. We just kind of explained that in the last slide. At cost means that the price that the dealer pays is the same price that the customer pays. Unused points remain intact. Also, they do not reset after a cycle. There's been other companies similar to this that if your points, like if you didn't hit the matching in a cycle, they would just go away and the company would keep all the money. So the company would actually bet against the affiliate being able to hit these points. It's not a good business model if the points reset or do what's called flushing. This company has no resets or flushing. Your points always stay there, and then once they hit, you get a payout. Pay period is Sunday a.m. to Saturday p.m. Eastern Time. We compress the direct and 10% match when appropriate. 75% hard cap on commissions to ensure company stays open. Leadership in the field have input on the direction of the company. Bottom line, we share a better way to do precious metals. We have the best bullion prices and affiliate program. We want you to be part of it. Let's go. Again, income disclaimer statement. If you're lazy, if you're a whiner, if you complain, if you make excuses, if you don't want to put in the work, you're probably not going to have good results in your business. I always say no crybabies allowed, no bitching, whining, complaining. Don't be a victim. Step into your power and share something valuable with the world, and people will they will flock to you. If you're sharing value, if you help people solve problems, if you can share something and articulate good information that actually helps people, people will follow you, people will subscribe to you, people will want to be your friend, people will want to be involved with everything that you're involved in. If you're helping other people rise up in their level of consciousness and rise up at a higher status in society, which really just has to do with money. The more money you get, the higher status you have in society, the more freedom, the more options you have. I want to help you be on the winning side of this wealth transfer. So let me know if you have any questions. Links in the description of this video. Create your free account with At Cost Metals, and then I'll show you how to get started. Get one of the memberships. It doesn't matter which one you get. Just get one of them so that way your business becomes active and you can actually have an active referral link and start sharing this with people and start creating a stream of income while also hedging against inflation by investing into assets. Everyone have a wonderful day.